Hey guys, brand new video for you. Here's a PCIe power connector, cutting it up because I don't care about anything. I'll do what I want. Here's some junk. This is a junk computer. I found out this computer was junk. I took the power supply out of it to make my gaming computer. There's a 950 Ti. This is two heat sinks. One's off an i7, one's off an i5. There, I put them together. I put both the heat sinks together. I just put them together. All right, here they are. It's together. There's drilled and tapped, studded, thermal pasted. There's the computer. I play games on that. This is an eBay purchase, a RAM and a Bluetooth card. I use Xbox controller. That's where I got the computer. I bought three. I sold parts from two. There's the 950T. Just 950. I bought it off Facebook. There's more wires I cut up. This isn't even the gaming computer. I'm just showing I do this all the time. I hack stuff up. I'll hack it right up. There it is. There's the 950 Ti in my other computer to make sure it works, because it didn't work in that broken computer. There's the RAM. That's the RAM I have. I have 16 gigabytes. Here's it's still the RAM that I have. It's still the RAM. There it is. Look at that. Look at those specs. That's a reversed fan in a small form factor power supply. Here is a reversed fan in an ATX power supply. I reversed them. Here's the case with nothing in it. That's the HP case. Here is the computer when I was doing something with it, building it or whatever. And here is a relay I stole out of a CRT TV, but what I did with it didn't even work. Isn't that cute? Isn't that a cool relay? Here, have some gameplay footage. Here's Counter-Strike 2. I'm playing in a... What kind of lobby is this? It's a practice lobby. It's not a real lobby. It's not a real lobby at all. Am I peaking the microphone? Am I popping it all the way up to max gain? Uh-oh, that's bad. Oh well, this thing gets like 25 to 40 FPS in Counter-Strike 2, 1080p, very high preset on the graphics. Probably not stressing the CPU. Because I can definitely tell that I'm GPU limited. Who cares, though? I don't like this game very much. Can't play it with my Xbox controller. And I don't like it. Can't even zoom in. Alright? I don't like this game much at all. Not that, it's bad or anything. It's a good game or whatever. I just don't like it. And it's one of the two games that I'm going to benchmark here today. Real cool benchmark. I'm just going to show you the FPS on screen. You can... What are the 1% lows? Bad. They're just bad. At this high... bad. It stutters. Just turn it down to like medium or whatever. Then it's fine. But I don't play this, so I didn't care. So anyway, the other game that I play is this one. Here it is. Here's the game I actually play. For the price I paid for this computer, $64 in total. Dollars. Didgeridoo. The dollars, man. I piecemealed it. Alright, I can play this game now. This game's awesome. I've owned this game for about 13 years. And this is the first computer that can play it halfway decent that I've owned. This game is awesome. This is why I really love that I got an i7 out of this deal. I thought they were all going to be i5s, but I got an i7. Alright, 7700. That's the one I got. 16 gigabytes of RAM and a GTX. What is this thing? It's a 950. It's a freaking 950. Alright, I can play BeamNG on this. It's a 2 gigabyte card. I don't know if there were other sizes or not. But it's a 2 gig card. I play BeamNG on this, and it does okay. Just showed you all my graphics set in there. I'm not going to explain them all, but it runs pretty halfway okay, decent-ish on that. And you'll see here just in a second. Now, I'm still graphics bound. I can run about 8 cars on this. 8 fully fledged cars, I believe. They might be simplified cars. I ran 17 simplified cars on it, and I found out that the BeamNG traffic... doesn't seem to really work very well. They're all bunched way too far together. I don't know. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe that's my mistake. Maybe that's my computer. But as you can see here, we're loading in 33 FPS on whatever this map is, the jungle map or whatever. 38 FPS. You never would have thought a 950 would get that kind of FPS. Wow, this kind of performance and this cheap of a Monday dinner. Wow. I was amazed. I was like, wow, this computer hardware performs exactly like how it, should, and approximately like how they said it would. Whoa! 80 degrees on my GPU. Is that bad? Somebody let me know if that's bad. Is that hot? Should I be blowing more air on my GPU? Should I be making double GPU heatsinks for this? Should I be overclocking my card a lot with a big giant saucepan attached to it? Aluminum saucepan, just add that on. Hey, look at this, just spawned a bunch of cars in. Now there's a bunch of cars. I don't know how many I spawned. It's a bunch, like 17. I think that's how many, and they're simplified cars. It's still running pretty decent, okay-ish. Look at how many cars you can have on screen, even with this bargain basement bin dumpster GPU, CPU, computer with 2 power supplies and a relay that doesn't do anything because I messed up. All right, look at this in this grade. Oh, big smash there, huge kerfuffle, dude. Oh my God, that's what BeamNG is known for. Moving on now, we got the I forget what this scenario is called. I think it's called Boomer Sunday Crash or something like that. But anyway, you got a bunch of these boomer mobiles, these little hot rods, these little customs here, and they're pretty fast. And you just go squirting down the straightaways real fast. And when you get to the corners, you try not to crash all over the place. A real good time. I wanted to show it because I don't know, it just puts a bunch of junk on screen. I think there's 6. There's 6 cars, maybe. Hey, look at this, 6 cars, bro. Look at these graphics. Look at how much I was able to achieve for only $64 on Facebook Marketplace. Look at this. I'm racing. I'm a real racist. 35 FPS. That's playable. All right, I play this. This is what I use to play computer games. And here's what I like to do. I like to drift. I'm like a car racing incel. I don't want to race with anybody else. I just want to go out there and slide my car around all alone, like a little emo, like I'm sad and stuff. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, I like to drift though, and that's what I do in this game. I just drift it around, So the drifting performance of this computer so far it's been good enough. Maybe it needs a GPU upgrade. I could go for like I don't know, a 2070 or something, or whichever XT6 something or other AMD. I don't even know what those other ones really are. Like a Radeon. Are they still Radeons? I always forget. Whatever one of them is, that's only like $157 somewhere on the internet. I'll get that maybe, and that'll be a big upgrade for this thing. For your information, this computer was not recording itself. It was being recorded by another computer with a capture card. And I guess there's just no audio. You know, that's cool. I thought there was going to be audio, but I guess not. Guess not. Look at me drift. I like this drift car in this game. It's like a piece of junk. It's like a real chav missile, a real Boganator or something, you know? I don't know what they'd call it, a real box. Can't say that on YouTube though. Now I gotta censor myself. Yeah, I'm backing it in here. Not really. I'm not back. That wasn't a backy. Let's try. Oh yeah, I was trying to hit the barrier there. That was a good one. That's a good line. This is a good line. Oh, not so good. Not so good. Keep watching my YouTube channel and subscribe so someday I can attach $600 of video game racing simulator crap to this computer, and that'll really make my setup good. I really do want to do that, by the way. Robert Jefferson, the only guy building cheap gaming computers on YouTube that's actually poor. Straight up.